Hello and welcome to my next BeamNG.drive video. Well, it's 4 a.m. I just decided to record some crap content. Let's put it up on YouTube. But right now, at 4 a.m., I'm going to be here with the brand new update for BeamNG.drive, which is the update 0.9. And they added a new vehicle this update, as you can see. It's the Ibishu, whatever, however you say it, Hopper. Now the Hopper is basically a Jeep knockoff. Um, a lot of people have been arguing whether this is a Jeep or a Toyota Land Cruiser. So, I don't know. It's whatever one that you want to think it is, you know. But, back to what I was originally saying is that this is the new vehicle inside of this new update here. The new update encases some of the vehicle physics being changed, like the suspensions are a lot better in a lot of vehicles now, such as the gravel, D-series, stuff like that. Yeah, so basically they added a lot of new changes and new damage features and stuff that they didn't have before, which really enhances the gameplay for those people who just like to go and crash stuff, or actually just drive around and have fun. But really, this Ibishu, whatever, Hopper is this new add-on. It adds this new, it's a four-wheel drive Jeep looking thing. I don't really know whether it's a Jeep or a Toyota Land Cruiser, which I believe it looks more like a Jeep. It's just the overall, body looks like a Jeep, but like the frontal features and the rear looks more like a Toyota Land Cruiser. What do you guys think about it? Okay, well, let's just drive this thing around. Oh, really quickly. Going back over here, let's see what the Ibishu Hopper, whatever it is. Ibishu. Ibishu. Well, whatever. But basically, here's all the different customization and add-on options that you get. Sorry, just normal vehicles that you get to pick. You got manuals and automatics, of course, but what I really like is that they have the soft tops and the hard tops, which I personally like the soft top better, but just for this, we're going to go with the hard top with all the options. This is the one with all the options, but yeah. So, we're going to go with this one. Let's start her up. Okay, so let's see how this thing performs just driving around here. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, that's not turning me down. Okay, that's turning it. Oh shit! Well, I just hit the first thing of my day on. Yeah, I haven't made it 20 feet and I already crashed a car. This is why I don't have a driver's license. But yeah, just going back to what I was saying is let's just drive this thing around. Let's see what this is. First thing I do notice straight off the bat is that it is very, very tail happy for being a four-wheel drive car, or SUV, whatever you want to call it. It is very tail happy. So keep that in mind whenever you're just driving around on the road or driving around off-road. It is very tail happy. Well, as you can see, I decided to say screw it and let's go humble. But yeah, so I got the soft top model, the base soft top. But let's see how this does off-road. Now this is going off of dirt trails, so it's not really hardcore off-roading like down there. But I do really love this thing for off-roading though, because it handles very well. And I just blew out my rear tire. Exactly why I don't have a driver's license. But let's just say screw this. And with a little bit of editing magic, my tire has been magically fixed. But going back to what I was saying, I really do love this thing for handling off-road. It's just absolutely amazing. Really because it's all-time four-wheel drive, so that means you have four-wheel drive on-road and off-road. Like if you were to click here, let's go to powertrain, four-wheel drive mode, connected and disconnected. Really, when you hit disconnected, the front wheel still spins, so I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's something I need to work out or something like that. But keep the range box in high for like these dirt trails, but if you're gonna go off-road, like extreme off-roading, then you want to put it on low. But right here, let's screw it. Let's just go low. Let's see what it'll do. Let's see if it'll get up here at all. Come on, you potato. Oh, will it actually get up here? Come on, come on. Oh, no, it won't. It doesn't have the power. This is the 4-cylinder model. So here, let's see if the V6 will do it. Hold on, let's go find the high-end model. Let's go be expensive, because I'm not backing down from this now. Okay, that's connected. Range box. Let's go to low. Now here. Come on, we gotta do this. Come on, V6. 4-cylinder brethren cannot get up here. And this thing has absolutely no traction. One thing I also noticed after about an hour of driving this, well, more like after 15 minutes of driving this thing, the V6 model has too much power for it, which I would much rather go with the 4-cylinder model. That's just me. More because the 4-cylinder has less power, gives you less wheel spin, so you are less likely to lose control of your vehicle. Like, let's see if any of these are okay. Well, I can go down this. Let's always, as always, switch the rain box to low. Now let's see if we can just head down here. Okay, let's go. Come on. Oh, don't slide, don't slide, don't slide. Well, we slid anyway, so who really cares? But yeah, as I was saying, is that I really do like this thing for just like back road dirt trails, stuff like that. And this thing is a very good trail riding machine, though. So if you just want something that's good at just hauling around on trails, this thing is pretty freaking cool for it. One thing I do have to warn you about, though, is that it does lose traction pretty easily while if you're going like above 25, which I know these back trails aren't meant for you to go above 25. They're not meant for you to go 40, but I'm doing it anyway. This thing does get a little tricky to handle, which means that I wouldn't recommend it for someone who is just trying to have fun, you know, on Beam and just drive around. But if you're just out here to crash shit, then yeah, this thing's awesome. If you don't care, if you really don't care what happened to this, then like that, or this, or that scratch, or that. It's only a flesh wound. But if you really don't care what happened to this, and you're just out here to crash it, like a lot of people in Beam are, then go right ahead. This thing is pretty fun to crash. Yeah, really, what I do really like about it is the off-roading factor, though. As you can see, I'm just like screwing around now. I've ran out of things to say about this car. But, again, like I said, I really like the off-roading factor. It's an amazing vehicle to go off-roading in. You know, because I know that there's those people who like to play Beam just to destroy the vehicle, just to, just to go see some crashes. And yeah, I know I'm crashing into everything this little episode, but it's because I'm not used to talking while playing Beam. But going back to what I was saying, is that I know that there's people who are just out here to play Beam just to crash everything. But there are quite a few people that I've met and that I know that are actually out here because they love to just drive these cars around in Beam, and not crash them. Like in Beam, you can do fantabulous things like this and just completely total your vehicle. But I do know that there's people who actually do like to drive around and have a good time on Beam because, yeah, that's because they like to do it. But I would highly recommend, if you're going to do that, to if you're going to just drive around in Beam, try to do some off-roading, I would highly recommend that you get some practice in with this before you actually set out to do like a campaign or anything, because this thing will this thing loses traction just so fast. But let's move on to the next part. Yes, I do know everyone's favorite part about playing BeamNG.drive, seeing how much you can crash this thing. Well, first off, let's just crash into this, and this, but yes. So, we're here just on the grid map, the little demolition map, whatever, just seeing what I can do to this while I'm talking. But, what I really do love about this little roamer here is that, the hopper, sorry, not the roamer, that's a gravel. The gravel has a roamer. But, one thing I really do like about this is how fun it is to crash, because look, it's so bouncy and stuff, just whenever you just drive it off like this. But, yeah, since you can just crash it so easily because of the deformation on the vehicle, this is so awesome. But, yeah, going back to what I was saying, I really do like this thing. It's a perfect add-on to the game for the 0.9 update. And one more thing that I want to show you guys about the update. So, say I want to save or crash a car. Say I crash a car and it's like upside down or something. And I want to try to drive it around. Or I want to try to use it as like a prop for a video or something like that. So, I can literally just do this. Crash my car like that. And then they added this new option, save. You hit save, and you respawn your car. You know, you think, okay, I can never get that back again. Load. Booyah, your car is now crashed in the exact same place it was. But, one thing I really do like about that is that now you're able to drive a destroyed car around like this. This is pretty fun. Just seeing what you can do to it. But, really, that's all I had to say about this car. There's nothing else really in this new update besides some of the other things that they added, like, here, hold on. Let's go to the Gravel B series. And yes, I have all these mods. They did add a crew cap for the gravel trucks. Garville, gravel, whatever, I call it gravel. But, yeah, they did add all these trucks and mods and stuff like that. But they did add a crew cab, so you now get to drive a crew cab D15 or a crew cab D35, D25. And these are so fun to destroy, just like grab them around something. Hold on, let's get a little speed. And do you see what I mean by the new suspension stuff now? The suspension and the drive and the handle is very realistic now. Instead of just being your typical truck. Yeah, this thing's like a tank boat. Yeah, but these things are just so fun to crash now. The new crew cabs. Well, really, that's all I have for this video. Thank you very much to the, 9 people that ever watch my videos. You know, if you like this at all, please subscribe for more shitty content. Really what I want to try to do is just get some more BeamNG.drive videos out, and you know, just see where it goes from there, because really, yeah, that's just what I have to say about that. Yeah, I don't speak very well. I can't really talk or interact with people. That's one major thing that I have wrong with me, but God damn it, why can't I get this thing lined up just so I hit the doors? This video is not ending without me hitting the doors of this thing and caving it in. Will this be the lucky shot? Will this be the one that ends the video? God damn it, no it's not. Since I have exhausted all other matters, it has come to this. We must use this thingamabob to destroy that thingamabob, turn it into banana. There we go, I did it. I can officially die happy now. But, yeah. As you can see just from the video, if you played BeamNG.drive before, that, you know, really, they've changed a lot of the, like, the driving, like I said, I can't speak in front of, a camera or people or whatever, but, like I said, is that they did change a lot of the physics and the suspension parts of the vehicles. So now even if you go look in the editor or the vehicle customization, you do actually get a lot more suspension parts per vehicle. Instead of just getting the basic things like shocks and springs and stuff, you actually get control arms and stuff like that on certain vehicles. Okay, on certain vehicles. But then again, thank you very much for joining me on my crappy update, on my crappy review of this game update. Like I said, please like and subscribe for more crap content. Yeah, if you like this at all, then you get to subscribe for more crap content, but, it's whatever. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.